Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MediaSnoop's Let's Play of The Sinking City, Part 25. We're still on the hunt for some of that, devil juice. Some of that fantastic... That's pretty much the only weird nickname I have for alcohol. We cleared out an area full of monsters.
Oh.
And it's probably inside of here, guarded by even more monsters. Because that's generally the way these things work.
Alright.
Alright.
Bring on the abominations.
No! Not the... I'll take anything but the abomination. The abomination...
I found the alcohol. It's glowing.
I found... Are you kidding? I found the creepy shadow. Oh god, hi! Hi, John. I'm calling you. I'm calling you John. Aha! Joke's on you. I have a shotgun. Well, I hear something else. That's always great.
But we have the alcohol, so like, what would happen if we just left?
I don't think that is the alcohol. I think that's just alcohol. I think it's... That is a wonderful sound. Just fantastic. Take the cash and run. Alright, let's go downstairs. With our 8 bullets, we are unstoppable. And by that, I mean we are very clearly stoppable. Oh, there's something on over here.
I'm guessing secret room entrance, question mark?
Who doesn't love secret rooms? Hey, secret room. Why is it whenever we unveil... Oh god, hi. Whenever we unveil a secret room, we just get an image of us taking ourselves. Oh. Alright. This place is gorgeous. There's the alcohol. A crate of whiskey. I assume that's what he needs.
Indeed.
Alright. Let's keep exploring this lovely abode before we head out. Oh.
The blood's almost dry.
Oh, right. We actually haven't found the actual,
The dude.
The dude. Gasoline.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Did they burn the body? That would imply that it wasn't monsters.
Yeah.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Nice.
So they just burnt
him.
Yeah. They beat him, dragged him over there, torched him.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Alright, before we do that, I want to go upstairs. Because I know there's something up there, and I'd rather not be in the shadow realm when we get assaulted by...
Creepy shadow spiders.
Were you it? Were you all that's up here? Is that the best you've got? Please be the best you've got. I don't really want to see what's better than the abomination. Because you know there's something else that's even worse.
Definitely. But hopefully that's for like the end of the game.
When we have like a missile launcher and a Gatling gun. Flamethrower. Psychic powers. Anything, really. Right.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get 'em, boys.
Alright, so madman in a wheelchair.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Okay.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
So the only question is this before or after?
Yeah.
So the whiskey was in here.
Yeah.
So I want to
You
say...
take it.
Whose idea was it to hide the crates and... You're done, kid. No mercy, boys.
We'll try this. If that doesn't
Get
work,
rid
we'll
of
go...
Leave nothing but ashes.
1,
Understood?
2, 3...
Someone
Oh, we got
was
it right.
looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Key evidence collected. I'm just gonna stare at our crazy selves now. So we have all the evidence. Does that mean we can go to the Mine Palace? Nothing in the Mine Palace, but we have the whiskey.
So let's hurry up and save the dude.
Let's hurry up and save the dude. Yeah, there's a man's life on the line, and we're like, we'll help you. We just gotta get this whiskey first.
So we need to go to the bar first.
That's the closest one. Because where is the bar again?
It's right there.
Right there. Actually, we'll just take the boat.
No.
You don't want to take the boat? Alright.
Don't do that again.
I will march towards Fast Travel Bay.
Oh, right. We have to find...
We'd have to go all the way
Oh,
over there.
now I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
just versus there. It's a little bit
I
farther, but
understand.
no load screens.
I didn't realize what you were saying. I thought you were about to go to the fish market. I was like, wait, we need to go there first.
Yeah, we need to go give the man his devil juice, his whiskey. Who doesn't like whiskey? Alrighty. I have to keep checking the map, my apologies. So we gotta go down 2 streets, then take a right for 1 street on... Okay. Nope. Turn, you little boat. We're headed south. Do you want to see what's inside? No. Control the urges. The urges of exploration.
You are such an explorer.
I love exploring games. You can find so many neat little things. But I say we go down 2 or we pass 2.
We know we go down, and then to the next right.
Not this one.
No.
Nope, this one. Here's the real question. This game's pretty good, and here's what's gonna give it Game of the Year for me. At what point did I just get stuck? Shut up. That was evasive maneuvers, totally on purpose. At what point do we actually get to fish?
Yeah.
Make it Game of the Year, let me fish. Or walk around with a harpoon gun. Not on the bottom of the ocean. Just let me walk around with a harpoon gun. Truly make it the best experience ever. That's all I'm asking. You agree with me, right, Kitty?
Well, Kitty likes fish. So.
Yeah, Kitty does like fish. Okay, good to know. Almost there.
Hello, good sir.
Are those all the people that are part of like EOD, do you think?
Maybe.
Like the more fanatical members?
They're the ones who are making the sacrifices. Because we find their altars everywhere.
That is true. Yeah, there's a lot of satanic altars in this town. Like, more than 0, which is not a good sign. 0 is the perfect amount of satanic things. We also found out we can run. Did not realize that. Not a terribly fast run, but
It'll do.
it'll do. That'll do. Good form, though. 10 out of 10. Hi, sir. I found your courier.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Can we stop playing the pronoun game and give me a name?
Yeah, seriously.
Not my problem. Just tell me what I want to know. Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're wrong there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
So we get a quest from one man to go and uncover this thing. We find from another man who's like, I can help you uncover it, but you need to go do this favor for me. We go to the man who can give the favor, says, I can help you, but you need to do another favor for me. We do that favor only for him to give us a note saying you actually have to go deal with this other guy so he can help you with the favor for this other guy that helps you with the favor for this other guy.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure we're all well aware of the
Let's give him his
web.
booze.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Ho ho.
Bye.
I'll take a reward. 8 bullets. And bartender's instructions. Let's take a look at our mine palace. Smuggler's boss is a ruthless tyrant. A man in a wheelchair made an example of the courier by burning him alive for his betrayal. And our note. Rendezvous point, an alley on Windmill Ave between Octopus Ave and Skipper Road, Southern Salvation Harbor. Question, what does one do with a dog? Answer, the dog is rabid, so it must be killed. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So let's plot out this nice little meeting place. Southern Salvation Harbor, Skipper. And Octopus. An alley on Windmill between. So right about there.
Woohoo.
Swell. We might as well just take another boat ride. Spending a lot of time on the water.
Oh, so many boats.
I'm sorry. There's literally nothing else I can do. Here, you know what? We'll walk as much of the way as we can. We'll take in this beautiful...
I was gonna ask, let's just skip through. It'll be fun. Just skip through the boat ride.
His form is just majestic. That's the only way to describe what we're seeing right now. Or a cat licking fingers. That's another thing to describe. What is that? That reminds me of the thing at the university.
Yeah.
Or at the, not the university, the church. What the hell is that?
Okay.
Can I get to it?
Looks like
No,
a
I can't.
giant
It's
tree.
on the outside of the accessible area. Oh, just straight ahead. That's all that is. In theory, I need to see a man about his dog. More alcohol. This is the place, right? Octopus and Skipper.
Huh.
This is an alley between Octopus. This is...
So we need to find an
Or
alley.
there's actually... Because that's all Octopus, that's all Skipper. So it's somewhere along here.
No, I think you have it right. We'll find an alleyway.
We just gotta look for a passage between the buildings somewhere. That leads, in theory, this way going across. Although the entrance might be over here. I'll probably walk past it about 30 times, don't worry. Or get it right the
Here,
first
guys.
time.
Fella, what do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
I usually pet the dog.
Kill it because the dog is rabid.
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
I don't trust you. Lead the way.
Just take me to your boss.
It's probably gonna bite us in the ass, but it's probably not the best idea to give orders to a bunch of armed guards.
Yeah.
Although they seem like lovely gentlemen, but with
Indeed.
their attitudes towards our canine friends.
How rude, right?
How rude. Why would you kick a dog? Like, that was just one of the options. Do you pet it or you kick the dog? Like,
But that's why it's a trick. They know that anybody who doesn't actually belong to their organization would choose one of the two options.
when neither one is actually correct.
Indeed.
Those clever sons of guns. Okay. I'm not gonna. I expected fancy, but I expected a little bit fancier.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
You would have tried, good sir.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
What the? Okay. Tell your twin here to fix his attitude.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say draw is a bad word. I'm a private eye. I'm Charles Reed.
Get what it means in German. Don't tell him your real name.
Alright.
Let's just say I'm a private detective and leave it at that.
Cocky, ain't you? So be it, kid. I have a pretty good idea who you might be. You were working for Throgmorton, right? So, what do you want?
I want to smuggle
Oh,
a man
Irish.
out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave
bad.
Oakmont, kid.
Is bad.
If you
literally
ever
what it means.
succeed, it won't be easy. And,
German.
like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally,
Another
I
favor.
wouldn't do drock for a newcomer.
I think it's
But you're
supposed to be
doing
shit.
business with that
Yeah, I have a
old
feeling.
ape lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two
I'm
of
not
us.
liking this.
All those jobs.
Yeah.
What if I don't like the
I'm
job?
fine with doing a job for you, but is this gonna be on the up and up? I've got a reputation to think about.
If you're here, kid, then I can't imagine you have a boatload of options. Don't want to do the job for me? Then get lost, and be glad you're still breathing.
Alright, made your point.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family.
I saw your mansion.
Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
You don't want to kill
I
yourself.
wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
I don't fully believe you. You just burned a man alive.
Yeah.
Alright, color me interested.
He doesn't know that we know
How
that.
did this all happen?
True.
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
What do you remember before waking up?
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, yeah, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid.
Did we
in a
read it
strong
the
box
first
in
time?
my room.
We haven't been in his manor. I just
You
remember
have
it's
my
near
permission to crack it
Throgmorton's.
if it's necessary.
I was exploring
I'll
and I
write you
walked
the
up to it
address.
and said Carpenter Manor.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Or there's like a whole host of them.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this
Scary.
to you?
A little bit.
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another
it's a
good
busy
reason to
apartment
bring
right
in
now.
An
Indeed.
independent contractor.
Where can I find the
So where
crematorium?
would I find the city's
Probably
crematorium?
in the hospital, right?
Ah, of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
I got
Alrighty.
it.
Why do you use a
It
wheelchair?
appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy?
Yes, absolutely.
I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Why do you have confidence in your
You
son?
mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me
He'd
more
be my
about
first
him?
suspect.
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences. Especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Well, not if he was
Goodbye.
acting of his own volition. But if he's being manipulated, it's possible. Oh,
Okay.
so we will solve the mystery of the Mirror Man. I thought that was pretty good.
Nice.
Next time, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.